So if you have been following my channel for a little while, I've been covering a coin, a cryptocurrency coin or token called Thor. And if you've looked at the price action on Thor, a few things have happened. So let's get right into it here. I'm gonna share my screen. There we are. And so I've been doing a few technical analysis videos over the past few weeks here, and we've actually kind of predicted what would happen on Thorchain. And so if we look here, we kind of stopped at around this trend line right here. And so what I'm going to do is just live here, we're going to extend our Fibonacci sequence levels, and as well as we're going to do a retracement line here. So just give me a moment. So usually when I do these are actually quite subjective. And so what I will do, let's see here. It's top of the red candle there. We could actually go to the top here. So that would be another trend line there. But if we just go back to here, so I guess our previous video, it's been a couple weeks here, but I'll do my best to kind of recap what has been going on here. So if we look at the trend line, I believe last time I was saying that it's going to break up to the upside because it's a little oversold because of the Bollinger Bands here, the moving average in the middle. And so lo and behold, we did get a little pump there, and then we started increasing. Now over here, it looked like we were going up, and now we're being overbought. However, if we take a look at the Fibonacci level here. So we broke past this resistance level, which means we're moving towards another resistance level, which would be up here. And lo and behold, we did hit that. Now, usually when we hit one resistance level, there's quite a lot of resistance. And obviously there's a lot of profit taking that can occur. However, we saw a massive candle go all the way up past this Fibonacci sequence level up to this resistance level. And even we had a wick way up here to 34, 35 cents USD. And I will tell you this. So back here, I bought, I think my average price was about 18 cents. I bought down around here, this area here. And so I was waiting for the price action to move up or down just to see. And once I found that we had this massive wick up, I sold at about 33 cents. I sold my initial bag, my initial investment that I put in, plus a little profit. And so anything that this coin would do is just risk-free at this point. And so I'm actually quite thankful I did that, because immediately afterwards it came back down to about 27 cents. And then there's this massive candle down this past day or so. So why is this? So we'll go into the 4-hour candle here, or actually let's go to the hourly chart here. And so as we can see, we had the massive candle up, or massive wick up, and then we kind of consolidated down. We were a little bit oversold, so it kind of pumped up again. It was going back and forth between the Bollinger Bands, and then we hit the average, and then all of a sudden, bam. So what actually happened in this area here? And so this is where technical analysis is not enough when it comes to cryptocurrency. So if we took a look at the macro market, we took a look at the bigger picture, right? And we understand what is happening in Thorchain, what's happening in the broader general crypto security or crypto news, right? And lo and behold, if you looked at their Twitter account, they actually released a statement saying, hey, we're working with law enforcement because apparently there might be some fraudulent transactions that are occurring on our network. And so anytime that there's bad news, bad things happen to the price. And so that's exactly what happened here. And so not even, I would say, an hour later, we got this massive candles here. And so what I did, because I am in the know and I am working diligently on all the projects I'm involved in, I recognized that, oh my goodness, there's this candle. So I checked the news. Yes, there was news. And so I sold my bag, the rest of my bag, at 23 cents. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? It's kind of late into the night. I'm probably going to buy back, but I want to make sure that I buy back at a resistance level that makes sense. And so for me, it was about this 14, 15 cents area. And so I woke up this morning, I saw that we were gaining momentum here. And so I bought at about 15.82 to 16 cents there. And so we might have a little bit more downside to go. And so what is going to be interesting the next couple days and weeks here is the price action. And so we could technically see that there's this resistance level here at 14.5 cents. Roughly, that's again subjective. It's going to be around there, but we can see that as actually occurring. Now, if we do break down to the downside, we can go all the way back down to 7-8 cents, right? Because if we look back previously, let's go to the 4-hour chart. If we look back to where we were here, there was no resistance. It was just all upside, right? And so we didn't actually have a floor to support us. And so it's going to be interesting to see if we can actually hold this price or we go back down. Now, the difference between today's point and roughly about a month ago, August, or a few months ago actually, was over here we had a lot more coins than we did over here, because this was a buy and burn, or a burn that happened, right? And now we have a second burn that pushed the price up. And so there's going to be less coins in circulation. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if this actually supports us, right? And if we do a little bit more technical analysis, let's say, I'm kind of risking it here, but if we take a trend line, let's say we could go from the wick all the way to another wick there, right? So let's say we have this price action, we hover around here, but then as soon as we break the trend line here and go past, let's say, this resistance line, we're going to see this thing pump yet again. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I de-risked. I made double my bag at the end of the day. So I'm quite proud of myself for that, for technical analysis and just practicing the things that I talk about on this channel, and all the other things that I have been involved in the past year or two in crypto. So it's been exciting, and I'm excited to see where this actually goes. So I'll probably make another video in the next week or so just to see where we're at. But yeah, it's been exciting. Anyways, hope you enjoyed and hope this was beneficial for you. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care.